So guys, what's new with Overwatch news? Well, Blizzard attended PAX this week to give us some awesome updates, so here's a video to tell you all the juicy bits that were revealed yesterday. Okay, let's jump straight in. Jeff Kaplan, the game director for Overwatch, started off by telling us that there is a new payload map called Watchpoint Gibraltar. The map is based in the Rock of Gibraltar, where once Overwatch was based, but has since been shut down. Winston is trying to put Overwatch back on the map and put it together again, and to do so needs to deliver a payload, or in this case a drone, to a rocket which is in the center of this map to establish a communication system. This is the early stages of re-establishing the currently disbanded Overwatch team. I just wanted to say here at this point that I really love that in typical Blizzard style, storytelling is a really integral part to this game, and it's kind of forming the heart of this game, the foundations of it. Each map seems to have its own side story. For example, in this one, Watchpoint Gibraltar, the attackers will spawn in Winston's laboratory and will be tasked to prevent the drone from reaching the rocket, to stop the communication system from being established. I'm sure the side stories such as this one will kind of come together to a much larger, bulky storyline that unfolds in the future of this game. Two new heroes have been released at PAX. One of them, Zarya, real name Alexandra, is the first female tank in the game. As you can see, like all other characters, Zarya has 4 abilities, the first being the particle cannon. This massive cannon that Zarya carries unleashes a short range and constant beam of energy, which when hitting a target will continually do damage. Zarya can also switch this ability to throw an explosive charge, much like a Halo kind of sticky bomb, to do damage to several targets in a small area. The second ability is the particle barrier, where Zarya emits a personal barrier over herself, shielding against incoming attack damage. Not only does the barrier absorb damage, but it also harnesses incoming damage to enhance her particle cannon to effectively deal more damage. The third ability is projected barrier, which is the same shield as the second ability, but it can be applied to any other team member. And much like the second ability, this will also charge her cannon. The fourth and final ability, and the most interesting in my opinion, is the Graviton Surge. This is Zarya's ultimate ability and acts as a gravity well, sucking in nearby enemy players to the point where the ability lands. The ability can be fired and stuck to a wall or a floor, or just amongst a group of enemies. I think it has so many applications, and I think it will be really effective when it's used alongside other character ultimate abilities. So, for example, we could do Zarya's ultimate ability alongside Reaper, who could kind of just jump in and smash out his ultimate ability. That could cause some serious devastation and pretty much wipe out an entire team in pretty much seconds. McCree. This is the second character released. McCree is an offensive type character. His first ability, as you can see, is Peacekeeper. Using this ability, McCree can either single shot his Peacekeeper revolver for accurate long range pot shots, or he can rapidly unload the chamber in a burst like ability for short range damage burst. The second ability McCree has to his disposal is Combat Roll. The clue's in the name for this one. McCree can dive in a direction he is going, a short distance, which reloads his Peacekeeper instantly, which could prove pretty deadly in combinations with his basic Peacekeeper abilities. McCree's third ability is Flashbang. Again, the name gives most of this one away. McCree will throw a flashbang, stunning enemies in a small radius. Finally, McCree's ultimate ability is another exciting one, similar to that of the Reaper. McCree is able to take a moment to place sights on every enemy in his line of sight. Once he is ready, the sights will turn fully red, and McCree is able to assassinate every enemy team member in his line of sight. The less health each target has, the faster McCree is able to line up the skill shot. And as you could see there, Winston took a lot longer to line up that shot as he's got a lot more health. And last but not least, guys, the biggest news of the entire event, the beta has finally been announced. We can expect to see the beta this fall, 2015, which for those of you who don't know, fall will begin late September this year, and I really cannot wait. So that's all from me today. Please stay tuned for more info, news, updates, and I'll be making lots more videos to update you on everything you need to know in the future. So please click the subscribe button if you want all things Overwatch. Take it easy, guys.